I'm going over the metaverse, y'all. I'm going over the metaverse. If you just coming in right now, double tap the screen. What's up, Fred? What's up, Bree? What's up, T3MPL? Yo, double tap the screen, share the live. I'm going over the metaverse. I'm gonna go over the metaverse real quick. Real quick. Greetings. What's going on, Christine? What's going on, Christine? What's going on? I'm back. I'm back. So if you coming in here right now, double tap the screen, share the live. I'm gonna go over the metaverse real quick. Put a 0 in the chat if you've never heard about the metaverse, or if you don't know anything about the metaverse. Put a 0 in the chat if you know nothing about the metaverse. Okay, that's a lot of zeros. It's a lot of zeros. So look, yeah, Ready Player One. Think of that movie, Ready Player One, right? So, the metaverse, fam. How the metaverse can transform education, fam. Transform education. Let's go through this art. This is an article from Meta. Meta talking about the metaverse. Dawn said, I have an Oculus and just experienced Apple Vision Pro yesterday. It's amazing, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. So look, fam. Look, fam. Metaverse technologies have the potential to transform school lessons, bring teachers and students together remotely and share spaces, enhance vocational teachings and trainings, and create new opportunities for long life learning, right? The metaverse technologies can also help tackle geographic disparities and give students an opportunity to learn from people and institutions they really can't access. Man, this is about to change everything. Here we go, my bro here. Yo, what it do?
Man, listen, real quick, because I want you to go ahead and give it to him. But this is one of the reasons. If y'all don't find any other reason to join the community, and listen, this was a freebie. If you go
So,
down my page, I put this fast food money suggestion weeks ago when Dogecoin was 12 cents. Every once and
uh-huh.
again, I'll look at a chart and tell people, what I suggested if they go throw away some money that week, what to throw away it on.
Mm-hmm.
And this was at 12 cents. I looked at the chart and was like, this look like it's bottoming 12 cents. Dogecoin is double this now.
Damn.
Dogecoin is now approaching 24 cents.
Damn, fam.
If you would have got in then and just threw away some money, we talking about whatever you was gonna spend on fast food that week. Whatever you was gonna spend on fast food that week, you would be up.
Damn.
And this is the type of information that is going inside our community. Like I do this on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I've been scaling back doing it on TikTok because TikTok been, you know, and listen, TikTok got some new opportunities coming up, but we go talk about that in the community too, because TikTok got a new feature coming up where they've connected with all the major businesses in America. So just like you selling products in TikTok shop that's in TikTok, they
Mm-hmm.
about to let you sell products that's in everywhere directly from TikTok, and they no longer have to leave TikTok or click the link in nobody's bio. You go be selling stuff right off of Amazon directly from TikTok, just like it's in TikTok shop. So the way
Man.
you could, the amount of money they gonna allow people to make this Christmas season, is gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna put a rush on that class, because if anybody want to actually, really do content and sell things off of TikTok this holiday season, I'm telling you, like I remember last year telling people, listen, the amount of money you gonna be able to make on TikTok is gonna be ridiculous, and most people didn't take heed to that word, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all saw it was a rush of
Mm-hmm.
people being able to buy in TikTok shop. I'm telling y'all this year again, the amount of money TikTok is gonna spend in allowing other people to make money just so, and I said this a month ago. I said this holiday season TikTok is going to do its best to make sure everybody that wants to makes a shit ton of money this holiday season. That way, when it turns 2025 and they try to ban TikTok, it is a bunch of people that saying, don't do that. Don't do that. I made too much money. I told y'all that a month ago, and now TikTok is about to prove me right again.
Oh shit, man. Nah, man. Yeah. I don't think they talking about they're gonna get rid of it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. So listen, y'all. Y'all heard him say it. Y'all heard him say it. So if you, like I said, if you join the community, you're gonna get access to all these different classes and more from now until the end of 2025. From now to the end of 2025, we're gonna be going over it. I'm doing an AI prompting class this week. So listen, you could either get them individually or you can get it as a bundle. The choice is yours because this shit is happening. All right. So let me talk about the metaverse. So how the metaverse can transform education, because I'm gonna do a class on the metaverse as well. So I was talking about, like, how the teachers and everything, but look what happened. And I'm showing y'all this because a lot of y'all are still new to this. Look, back in 2021, December 9th to be exact, 2021, 10 countries simulated this right here on the global financial system, right? Who was those 10 countries, you ask? Let's go in the article and see. Look, well, the flags is on the table. Most of y'all live right here. I live right here, right? So let's scroll down. So we got the US, the United Kingdom, UAE, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Thailand, and who else? It says representatives from the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the Bank of International Settlements, fam. The BIS, the Bank of International Settlements. What time is the class? The class is probably going to be on Wednesday. I think Wednesday. I'm not sure of the time yet. I'm not sure. I'll let y'all know the time. But I'll let y'all know. It's definitely this upcoming week. We're doing weekly classes. So, we scheduling it out as we go. So the BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, family. And before I show the BIS, because the BIS was part of this simulation back in 2021. Let me show you what happened on that same day, December 9th, 2021. December 9th, 2021. Look, you said too late, D. Look what your boy Billy said. Billy Gates said the metaverse will host what? Damn ads, yo. America is like the home of ads. Like, you go in other countries, they don't have as many ads as America, yo. Billy Gates says the metaverse will host most of your office meetings within 2 or 3 years. He said this back in December 9th, 2021. We're approaching that 3-year mark going into 2025. Okay? Yeah, Bitcoin 80K. Yep. I know, man. I know. What a time to be alive.
Be around somebody that know what they talking about.
Exactly. So exactly, fam. So he predicted that, we're going into the, metaverse, and you're gonna be in your office meetings and stuff like that. So let's look further. Let's look further in what we're talking about right here. Let's go to this BIS paper. The BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, back in, what was this, February? This was February of 2024. They had a paper, and it was talking about the economic implications of services in the metaverse. So this is why I came back on, so I can talk about the metaverse, man. Introduction: VR, virtual reality, and AR, augmented reality, have become more advanced. So VR, virtual reality, I know what VR is. AR is like Pokemon Go. Y'all hear my son in the background. He's excited to be here. What you call it? Augmented reality, AR. So that's like Pokemon Go. That's like you ever been to the movie theater and you arrived early, and they saying like, yo, put your phone up to the screen and you can play the games. That's augmented reality. That's what they talking about is going to be in your schools. That's what they talking about is going to be in your hospitals. That's what they talking about is going to be everywhere, fam. Everywhere. Because Netflix, yo, I just seen the ad for Netflix. They got games on Netflix, yo. They got games on Netflix.
Yeah,
Game-
yeah, they done had it a couple of months now.
Yeah. And they ramping up the ads on them because I see more and more ads for games on Netflix. So look, they tell you about the origins of the metaverse, where the word metaverse even came from. It came from this cyberpunk novel called Snow Crash, and they talk about the movie and the book Ready Player One, fam. Ready Player One is pretty much a documentary of how the future is going to be. Because yes, you're going to be going to work and school in the metaverse, yo. You're going to be putting them glasses on. You're going to be going to meet people. You're going to go see your coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Because the World Economic Forum already said it. They already
Listen,
said
let
it.
me say this too. While we,
What's
you
up?
know, because you write about Ready Player One,
Uh-huh.
and it is a documentary. And if anybody knows that in Ready Player One, the major city was Detroit. For whatever reason, Detroit is always the major city when it comes to like movies of the future. But that being said, Detroit is the first major city to accept crypto for tax payments.
Look, this is CBS News, fam. We ain't fronting. Detroit becomes the largest city in the U.S. to accept cryptocurrency. And this was a couple days ago, family. This is new news. It is happening. Double tap the screen, share the live, yo. It is happening. I came on here last night and was talking about this, yo, for a hot second. Peace to the D. Yeah. Shout out to the
Yeah,
D.
shout out
Shout out
to
to the
what up, though.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
Kelly,
yeah, yeah.
Kelly, I'm gonna get with you. I hadn't got with you about it. First of all, healthy, wealthy Sunday. But Kelly, you see it. I hadn't got with you about it. But on the other side of that, they actually allowing people to present proposals by December 15th if you are in creating things in blockchain. So I got something I'm working on it with them. Obviously, I'm gonna have to come to you to make certain that I'm wording it
Yes.
correctly.
Shout out to Dilla. Working on it. Boop, boop. All right, let's do it. Shout out to the D. What up, though? You right about the D though. They definitely RoboCop. That was definitely Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is the hub, yo. So let me go back to that BIS paper. Dawn Young just joined the community. Thanks for the information. Yo, I'm telling you, yo, we gonna go in. We're gonna go in. So if you join in now, you getting it for the low. You're gonna get all these classes and more. Cause we already 3 classes deep. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get classes for the whole year. We're gonna be teaching every single week, fam. Okay?
Wait till we get everybody, because we go assist everybody in that class with getting smart wallets set up so they can invest in projects that is pennies. And I'm telling you, I don't never talk about these projects when I come on live because I just don't. But inside the community, obviously, I'm gonna let people know what I'm into and what I'm thinking about. And I can guarantee that it's only gonna take, like D always say, it only take at least one of these projects that I know about is going to 40 to 50x within this run.
Here we go. Services in the metaverse. Let's go. They talking about it. VR. Hold up. Let's scroll down. Gaming and e-commerce. I told y'all, gaming is gonna be everything. Gaming is the biggest industry in the globe, yo. Behind, nefarious acts, but we're not gonna get into that. But gaming is the biggest thing popping. Everybody has a game on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a game on their phone or their device, right? So gaming, they even tell you gaming is the largest category in the entertainment industry with revenues exceeding those of film and music industries. So the film and music industry combined still doesn't amount to the gaming industry. Still.
The highest paid job in the world right now is streaming if you game.
Facts. That is all facts. So let's scroll. E-commerce, the second largest area of investment when it comes to the metaverse sector. E-commerce, And you already know e-commerce went crazy during 2020 because everybody was in the crib. Went
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
And the
Education.
monkeys is back outside.
Oh man, tell them about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Yo, tell them about it. So hold up
Listen.
before we go further, because I'm gonna get into this education section. Because this is the BIS, and they're talking about the metaverse. Yes, your kids will be going to school in the metaverse. Yes, look, Meta even said the metaverse, how the metaverse can transform education. So let's do it. Let's do it. What are the monkeys? I'm about to show you. Hold up. Hold up. Shout out.
The monkeys back outside.
Look, all you gotta do is type in monkeys, South Carolina. South Carolina. We ain't listen. Hold up, not Monkey Island. Look. This is the Associated Press from a day ago. 43 monkeys remain on the run from South Carolina lab. CEO thinks they're having an adventure. Here we go. Here we go.
The monkeys back outside. And listen, if anybody don't know why I'm saying the monkeys is back outside, it's because right before everybody went in the house the first time, I can't say too much on live, but y'all remember when the United States of America told everybody that they had to go in the house for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right before then, there was this accident that was on the freeway, and a bunch of monkeys got loose then that was coming from a lab that they were doing certain experiments on, and those monkeys suddenly got lost and was running through neighborhoods, and then they told everybody to go in the house. Now 40 something monkeys is wandering aimlessly that they use to test vaccines on. And so if they testing something on, then that means that they had to have something for them to test it on. It's just like, the monkeys is back outside. So,
Yo, you gotta love it, yo. You gotta love it. They running the same play, yo. They running the same play. So that's what that is about. So education. So regarding the first driver,
appreciate the gifts.
appreciate the gifts, appreciate the love. Yeah. You said you already know we're gonna spread the word, God. We're gonna spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody need to know this. Everybody need to know what they could do. You know what I mean? Every single person. It's 63 people on my side. Every single person needs to know about all these different things. So if you just walking in here right now, I'm talking about Web3. I was talking about blockchain. I was talking about AI. I was talking about crypto, which is running up right now. Freaking Bitcoin went to 80K. You know what I'm saying? NFTs, smart contracts. I can't wait to do this class about NFTs and smart contracts and how oracles are connected to them and how you're going to be able to create your own NFT. You can create your own NFT right now.
Mm-hmm.
The metaverse.
And mint it through Base. Listen, and mint it through Base. That way you don't have all of them gas fees that most people still paying for no reason. Like,
no reason.
I minted my NFTs. I minted about 30,000 of them for about $5, and other people still minting one for $100. It's insane.
That's what we're gonna be teaching y'all. Yo. The metaverse. That's what I'm going over right now. All right. So education. Y'all remember, put a 1 in the chat if you got kids, if you got little nieces, little nephews, put a 1 in the chat. Cause y'all remember back in 2020, them kids was in the crib with y'all. Y'all was probably going crazy. Y'all was going crazy, wasn't y'all?
Man, right after the monkeys got lost.
Right after the monkeys got lost. Y'all had to go back into the crib. Look, 300 million times Zoom was downloaded. And look what the cat from Zoom. Hold up, where the article at? I got a lot of tabs open because it's all connected. Look what the CEO of Zoom. The CEO of Zoom wants your AI clones in meetings. You're going to have an AI-powered digital twin attend meetings for you. And look, he is smiling because he's like, oh my God, I'm about to double my bread. I'm about to make so much bread. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So let's go back to it. So, hold up. The metaverse has the potential to make education more efficient and inclusive. In the metaverse, classes can take place in virtual classrooms where students interact with teachers and classmates in a more immersive manner and access course materials, assignments, and assessments. Online learning in the metaverse may be able to break the frontier of social connection and informal learning, i.e., physical presence in a classroom could cease to be a privileged educational experience. These jokers said physical presence in a classroom could cease to be a
Yeah.
privileged educational experience.
Who,
Picture that.
listen, who was the two people that was telling them this 2.5 years ago?
That's true. That's true. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. This could be particularly so. Look. Learning may become more engaging when students take part in virtual field trips to museums and galleries, or travel geographically or through time to witness historical events. So imagine going back in time. Imagine going back in time to I don't know, 1666, or imagine going back into the 70s or 80s and seeing how stuff is. You're gonna be able to do that in the metaverse. You're gonna be able to do that. You're gonna put them glasses on, you're gonna be like, damn, yo, this is what it was like in 1971. This is what it was like the year I was born as an adult. Yep. Welcome. So, and then you got healthcare. Doc, I appreciate you, Doc. We really do. Doc said you brothers are on the edge of what's to come in education. For sure, man. Like, yo, this is what it is. This is what it is. And if people don't believe it, shit, history showed you. Where was you at? You got to ask yourself, where was you at back in the 90s, right? Where was you at in this era? I remember being 1998. I remember being in the library, and one of my classmates was like, yo, go on AskJeeves.com. I was like, what's AskJeeves.com? He's like, nah, just go on it. I'm about to show you something. I went to AskJeeves.com. Of course, it took like 5-7 minutes for the page to load. I went on AskJeeves.com. He was like, they'll type in anything. I was like, for real? So long story short, I was just typing in subject after subject, thing after thing, and it would pop up web pages. And I said, man, this is crazy, yo. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. It was like 1998. I'll never forget it, yo. And then we got our first computer in the crib, and I was on that joint all the time. And then we went to this era where we had, put a 1 in the chat if you remember blackplanet.com. Put a 1 in the chat.
I know how old people are when you put that 1 in the chat. Let me see how long y'all been around.
Yeah, let's see how long y'all been around. We'll put a 1 in the chat. You remember blackplanet.com. Because that was the original. Forget Facebook, forget MySpace. That's the original right there.
Yeah. And listen, and for real, one of the best.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all know black people originate a lot of things.
Man, come on now. Listen, don't start.
We if not started, we make it popping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Terrence Howard for saving Marvel. Shout out to Wesley Snipes and Terrence Howard for saving Marvel. Shout out to Wesley Snipes and Terrence Howard for saving the whole Marvel space. Them jokers was on the brink of bankruptcy, and Wesley Snipes, bam, I'm gonna become Blade.
Put it on his back.
Put it on his back, fam. Put it on his back. So shout out to them. But look, Web 2. When y'all on Facebook? So I was on Facebook in college. I'm talking about 2005. I was on Facebook back when everybody could see everything. You know what I mean? The algorithm was way different back then. Shout out to the old Facebook algorithm where you could actually see everything. Now you can't see shit. You see a whole bunch of ads and you see what your cousins is gossiping about. Facebook not only acquired Instagram, but they also acquired WhatsApp. This is all Meta. This whole row is Meta. A lot of us have these apps on our phones right now. And then this is what we're going into. That's why we talking about this stuff so heavy, yo. I don't come on here 7, 8 in the morning just to be like, all right. Nah, I come on here 7 to 8 in the morning so y'all can understand. So I could teach y'all. So Coop could tell y'all, like, yo, y'all could go on base and start minting NFTs. And somebody in the chat said, let's not fall for the NFT stuff this time. Y'all have no clue. NFTs just got started, yo. Just got started.
Listen, shout out to everybody that took the 4 layers of crypto course who now definitely understands NFTs. Shout out to everybody that's in the community who, you know, who definitely knows and is going to be able to take advantage of an opportunity while these things is 99% off.
Yup, because that's what it is right now. I was just talking to another dude that has his own NFT collection. And I'm about to work with him. Like, yo, this stuff is just taking off. So if you think NFTs is a thing of the past, y'all have no clue. Because the World Economic Forum said back in July, the rise of what? Smart contracts and strategies for mitigating cyber and legal risks. Smart contracts are literally the NFTs, bro. Are literally the NFTs. How can you take the course? Well, you could take the course. You could pay for the course, or you could just join the community and get access to all the courses. We already started. So if you just want the course, just DM me. But if you want to join the community, just click the link in my bio, and you'll join this thriving AI community. Because the price is just gonna keep going up. It's not gonna go down because the demand is there. Because we talking about stuff that none of your friends is talking about. We talking about stuff in depth that none of your family is talking about. We talking about stuff that none of your coworkers is talking about. You know what I mean? While y'all go to work, some people go to work and they talking about like, yeah, you watched the game last night? Nah. I was too busy looking at NFTs. I was too busy looking at, this metaverse stuff. You ever heard of the BIS? They're gonna walk straight away from you. They're gonna be like, oh, okay. They're gonna hit you with the, oh, okay, I'll look into it. And they're gonna walk straight away from you.
Start asking people about the IMF and special drawing rights. They be like, nigga, what?
Oh shit. Oh man. I love it. So yo, healthcare fam, healthcare. So the global healthcare industry, because this is what this is talking about. Let's zoom in a little bit. The global healthcare industry consists of what? Medical care, diagnostics, because some of y'all work in the healthcare. Most people work either in retail, education, healthcare, trucking and logistics. That's most of the workforce. Manufacturing, that's the workforce of America right there. So some of y'all are nurses, techs, doctors. Hell, I be talking to doctors. They don't even know about this shit. They don't know. Or they know a little bit. You know what I mean? Because, maybe the administrator was like, oh yeah, we had meetings about, more telehealth. We had meetings about more surgeries, doing surgeries online. Doctors are gonna be at the crib performing surgeries. I'm gonna play them. Yo, before I leave, keep double tapping the screen. If y'all get me to 10K, I'm at 4.5K. If y'all get me to 10K, I'll play the metaverse video. I'll play the metaverse All you gotta do is double tap the screen. All right, but I'm gonna keep going. Hold on, let me zoom back out a little bit, because we're gonna go through this.
Stop acting like the metaverse. Listen, y'all remember just a couple of years ago, and even some people today, they keep saying the internet not a real place. Okay. Okay, your ass gonna be left inside the real place you think the world is.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So hold on, let me scroll. Let me keep scrolling. All right, so let me get some. So the main area, they said the main area where the metaverse can have significant impact is patient care. So first, the metaverse could break down physical barriers between patients and healthcare providers. Patients could visit doctors in virtual clinics in the metaverse, while temperature, vital signs, and other information can be collected and reported through smart wearables. Smart wearables. This could be especially helpful for people living in rural areas who have difficulty traveling. Another benefit of virtual clinics in the metaverse is that they can eliminate the risk of infectious transmission, disease transmission between patients and medical personnel. Second, for diagnostic, doctors could seek virtual advice on the spot from other medical experts and improve their consultations. Also, some features of the metaverse that could help patients better understand their illness and recommended treatments. Doctors could combine elements of gamification, because everything is gamification now, and immersive experiences to explain complex concepts and provide virtual walkthroughs of procedures to patients. So imagine you got to go to surgery. You don't got to go to the doctor no more. If you want the doctor to explain, like, okay, this is going to be your surgery, you're going to put your glasses on. Your doctor's going to pop up at 12:30 or whatever time the appointment is. And he's going to walk through you like, okay, this is how you're going to do the surgery, blah, blah, blah. And he's going to show you what your charts look like in the metaverse. He's going to show you like, okay, this is what we're going to do. You're not going to have to go to the facility. You're going to go to the facility when, it's time to go to surgery.
And also, I just want to add this in real quick because obviously everybody know that we living through an inflationary time period. Obviously, the national debt is the highest it's ever been, but most people don't know that the two most inflationary things in America is healthcare and education. Now, obviously, that's because healthcare, they putting 100 on everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of money get lost. I don't want to use certain words because I don't want to get us flagged, but a lot of money gets lost within those two particular systems. Actually, the second bank to fail this year, there's only been two bank failures in 2024. The last one couple of weeks ago out of Oklahoma was tied into a scandal where the money from that Oklahoma City bank was missing through the school system.
Damn.
And so,
Damn.
I say that to say it's a reason why, all of these things is tied together. It's a reason why we have a teacher shortage, especially in urban communities. They're still conducting teacher layoffs and they're cutting funding for teachers, right? All of that rolls hand to hand because it's inflationary. And so if they can get one teacher to teach hundreds of students through a virtual reality box or a hologram in classrooms, trust me, that's what they leaning to do. And trust me, that's what they leaning to do.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing, fam. That's what they doing. I show y'all this all the time. Shout out to everybody that's seen this before. Look, shout out to y'all. I show this shit all the time. They already doing it, fam. Not in America, but in the Middle East, fam. In the Middle East, they are teaching the kids K through 12 about Web3. And guess who's the sponsor? Tron, solid ass project. Avalanche. Cool. Ain't Avalanche the same company? The same company that's doing this, that's putting California car titles on the blockchain
to prevent fraud. Sure
to
is.
Prevent fraud. They teaching kids over in the Middle East about Web3, Solana, Bonk, flat tire.
If you not already listen, if you waiting on your government to do something, if you was waiting on the election to see what was gonna happen, nothing. If you waiting on the education system to teach your children, it's not like you gotta educate yourself now. This is the reason why me and D started this community, because you have to save yourself. Like, we really got to be in a whole save yourself-a-thon. because these people is not coming to save you. They're going to, we live in a debt-based society, with you being the debt. And so if they teach you, it's the same thing with the hospitals. If you go to the hospital and they heal everybody that actually goes in there, then they'll be out of business. If they teach you how to fish so you can eat on your own, then they go be out of business. They lead that up to the people who can figure that out for themselves. You
Facts.
gotta educate yourself to be able to educate the people that count on you.
Woo. Yo, y'all show my brother some love. If y'all not following College Hates Me, y'all better follow him, yo. Y'all show my brother some love, yo. For real. He just broke it down. He just broke it down. And it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Cause look, they said second. Where was I at? Look, doctors could combine gamification and immersive experience. We're talking about the metaverse, right? So finally, the metaverse could open new ways to provide treatment, rehab, and therapy. Through extended reality and remote controlled devices, patients could receive physical, speech, and psychological therapy. Some studies show that virtual reality exposure therapy, which is also known as VRET, can help treat those certain phobias and anxiety disorders. So certain phobias and anxiety disorders is going to be treated in the metaverse. And I know we live in an era where anxiety is super high. Stress is super high. Depression super high. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because the internet is probably the reason why a lot of people are super depressed or super anxiety. You know what I mean? Super anxious, rather. Right? Because they see things on the internet that are not real, but they like, yo, I need to catch up, or I need, this or that. They stressed out. They stressing themselves out. But listen, beyond everything, make sure you are staying ahead and staying in the 1%. It is a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, though, because the internet be causing a lot of stress that jokers that jokers on. But at the same time, the internet will give you a lot of information that you probably never knew before, or you probably wasn't accessible before. Because you got to think about it. Back in this era, hold up. Back in this era, you literally had to go to the library, fam. Are y'all old enough to even know what a card catalog is?
Man, don't nobody remember you used to have to go into the dealership and and listen, shout out to Ford, because I think Ford is about to start doing this again, because now y'all just know when you want to go buy a car, you go to the lot and they walk you out to pick out the car that's on the lot. Back in the day, you went in the car dealership and you told them everything you wanted in the car, and they built it in the factory and sent it to the lot.
What a time. What a time. Education and training for healthcare professionals is the second area that could benefit from the metaverse. Like I said, we get to 10K likes, I'll play the metaverse video from the World Economic Forum. Future doctors could train for surgeries using AR and VR technology in virtual environments that is realistic as the real world. For example, Seoul. I don't know. I forget. Seoul. I think that's in Korea, right? I think that's in Korea. The National University Bundang Hospital trains medical staff in a smart operating room in the metaverse. So in one exercise, more than 200 surgeons received training on lung cancer surgery. High resolution VR cameras broadcasted the surgery in 360 degrees while the doctor assessed the virtual environment through a VR headset. The doctor assessed the virtual environment through a headset. This was back in 2021. The same technologies that can also improve surgery planning. In the metaverse, doctors could create an optimal surgery design in a 3D or visualize, scroll. a rendering of patient's anatomy in real time. For example, one study finds that the mixed reality technology enhanced in the spatial understanding of brain tumors compared with magnetic resonance imaging, and 3D models on a monitor. Man, yo.
I don't know who's seen the I don't know who's seen about a month ago. It's been longer than a month now. What has been probably about 3 months, but they released this this company made this robot pill, and you just swallow it, and it has a camera on it. It has like infrared. It can like detect diseases. It can do everything that it would take them 30 to 90 days to get information back on. They can get the information in real time just because you can swallow this robot pill now.
Just because. That's crazy, man. But it's not, because we're going over it right now. Because look.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
It's not. Look, the metaverse could also help in administrative and operative functions in the healthcare sector. So, for example, practitioners can optimize clinical operations through digital workflow modeling. Look, this requires building what? A digital twin of the clinical environment. Digital twin. Didn't I just mention that before? Digital twin? I think I did. Because what does the CEO of Zoom want? The CEO of Zoom wants your AI clone of meetings, because this was back in June. He wants an AI-powered what? Digital twin to attend meetings for you. Come on, fam. They're giving you the answer. They're giving you the play. They're giving you the future, yo.
I appreciate everybody giving gifts. I appreciate everybody sharing the lives. Continue to tap the screen, man. We want people to really intake this information, because they're not telling the masses about this. And this is not like, like I said, it's not about information. It's about transformation. There are jobs that is just going to, like, when they finally start telling people go all be asking the same question. Well, what about our jobs? And then they go hit y'all with the, oh, well, there are going to be other opportunities. Yeah, but people need to prepare for those opportunities. Yep. It's opportunities that people can start preparing themselves for it now instead of the last minute. Even Sam Altman, who is the CEO of OpenAI, he said the only thing that he's worried about when it comes to AI is the fact that we're not preparing people for how rapid this is going to spread.
Yep. Payments in the metaverse. We were talking about payments the whole time. Listen, we was talking about, we had 10K. That's what's up. I'm gonna play that metaverse video right after I go over this thing. Look, we was talking about zero hash before. Zero hash. Infrastructure for the future of what? Banking.
What else?
It's not gonna stop there. Infrastructure for the future of what? Investments.
But wait, is there anything else?
Oh, infrastructure for the future of what? Crypto. Oh, payments. What else?
Is that it?
Nah, Web3.
Oh, okay.
So anybody that thinks that NFTs is up out of here, nah. And you're like, what's zero hash? What that got to do with me? Oh, have you been to the grocery store lately? You been seeing this machine? Oh, zero hash. Come on, fam.
Somebody over here said people will leave to another country that needs their labor. I don't think people really understand when the Bible was talking about the first shall be last and the last shall be first. This is the time period you can see it in. If you look at El Salvador, listen, who do you think is at an advantage this morning? Right? The United States of America with all of its debt, or El Salvador, who has been investing their entire country in Bitcoin for the last 5 years? Who you think is really up this morning? Damn. A little old poor country like El Salvador, or the richest nation on the planet, the United States of America? They not gonna need more people, yeah, they gonna want more people to come over there to do more commerce, but they can afford more robots as well. Trust me. They these other countries is already implementing AI already. If you look at India not waiting on more people to come work. They have hundreds of thousands of people who are trying to get a job because their jobs are being replaced by AI and autonomy and automation. This is not a United States of America thing. This is a world thing. And the United States of America, per usual, is the last to tell their people.
Yep. So let's wrap this up with, because I'm not gonna go through this whole document. Let's wrap this up with the metaverse video. Where's the metaverse? Where's the metaverse video? Where is it at?
Listen, while he's looking for it, all last week we was telling y'all the price was going up for the community today. Today is the first day at the new price, 111.
Yep.
Right? If you missed last week's price, do not miss this week's price, because next week's price it'll go up again. It's gonna go up every week until January, where the price becomes $99 per month. It's going on an annual basis. You're getting in at a fraction of the cost. A fraction. The amount that we're paying for classes to come back to teach y'all is triple what y'all paying.
That's a fact.
For a year, if you was paying $99 a month for the year, we paying more than that just in classes that we're being educated in to come back and train y'all. So do not miss your opportunity to sign up today.
And these are like $1,200 classes, man. $1,500 classes. You know what I'm saying? So that same organization, the World Economic Forum, bam. Let's go through it. If it want to start. Got to be started something. Got to be started something. Shout out to Quincy Jones. Rest in peace. Got to be started something. Got to be started something. Yo, you know what video? While this is loading up, hold up. You know what video I saw the other day, and I was just like, damn, I ain't seen this video on mad long. Liberian girl.
Oh,
man. Mike had everybody in that video, yo.
Man, yeah. That video was about a bunch of people waiting on Mike.
Yeah. Genius, yo. Hold up. Here we go. Spatial computing could lead the next big technology revolution. Spatial computing could lead the next big technology revolution. What is it? What's Shorty going to talk about? Spatial computing isn't just a term for the metaverse, says this expert.
What we're talking about is the future of how humans will interact with technology. It is an evolving 3D-centric form of computing that at its core uses AI, computer vision, extended reality, and other technologies to seamlessly blend virtual content and experiences in someone's experience of the physical world.
She at the crib. Told you.
Easiest way for people to understand it is it's pretty much computing that expands computing into everything you can see, touch, know, and feel. So you start to bring computing into the physical world, which is something that has been lacking for a very long time.
This will transform sectors from education to entertainment. Didn't we just say that, Coop? Education. We went through a whole education section. Entertainment. They said it's going to be bigger than films, bigger than music, and even advanced engineering. Look, manufacturing. And look, he was talking about the job, cutting costs by 93% for one part of the manufacturing process. They not gonna need as many as y'all no more, fam. This is exactly why, hold up. Where's the report at? This is exactly why this stuff happened. over in Ohio. 1,100 workers at a Toledo, Ohio Jeep plant face layoffs. This is exactly the reason why, yo. High
Mm-hmm.
profits, low costs, low overhead.
But this is not just an advantage for them. This is an advantage for you. Listen, most of the time the reason why people don't advance in life is because they don't take advantage of things that they prayed for. Y'all,
Yep.
a lot of y'all prayed for this time period. Y'all got ideas that y'all want to get out. Y'all want to be able to make a way so you don't have to go to your job every day, so you can make, money without having to depend on somebody else. And now it's easier than ever to do just by understanding these things. These companies not the only one that can buy a headset. They sell these headsets at Walmart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're also going to start to see it more in the medical field, where you're able to see a 3D model of the heart in front of you in the physical world. You're able to expand it. You're able to go inside the heart. Marvel just launched an experience in the Apple Vision Pro, which is an early spatial computer that is a lot more interactive. That in some ways moves us from being passive recipients of technology into active participants. So moving from storytelling and just listening to a story to what's called story living, where we're actually part of the action and part of the story.
Shout out to Marvel. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. Shout out to Terrence Howard for making Marvel relevant again. So imagine being in the Marvel movie. Imagine standing next to Iron Man. Imagine standing next to Doctor Doom in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly early in the spatial computing days, right? So like I mentioned, we need connectivity and compute power like we've never seen. We're already being forced to think about compute power in a totally different way because of the AI boom. So computing has to evolve and change. And then when you're talking about an out-of-home experience of millions, if not billions of people wearing a spatial computer or hardware device, smart glasses, whatever it is, all out of home, having that experience, tapping into that data layer, you're talking about 6G plus. I mean, not levels of connectivity that hasn't been created.
It may be the early days for this technology. Look, he at the construction site.
We're at the beginning of spatial computing. So just like mobile computing changed human-to-human communications and business and human-computer interaction, we're at the beginning of another change in computing and another expansion of the web.
To discover the technologies to most likely impact people and the planet in the next 3 to 5 years. This is why I constantly go on the World Economic Forum website. And listen, before I hop off, I'm gonna go on it. Look, this is their mission. We bring together government, business, and civil society to improve the state of the world. Businesses, that's y'all, business owners, entrepreneurs, people that got side hustles that want to get to the next level, that's y'all. They gonna need y'all. Because we just told y'all the pool of talent is going to be out there. So, yo, Coop, I don't know what else to say.
No. I mean, we done said it already. Like, get with people who understand, who really doing the research, who really involved. You know what I'm saying? When it come to this meta, first of all, everything that he was just showing you, this is things that we've been telling y'all over 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when there was a company named MetaVision who was saying the same thing, who was showing the same thing 3 years ago every day on Bloomberg. Bloomberg don't run commercials, but they had these segments after their business shows go off, and these segments last about 15-20 minutes. And one that they kept showing was this company named MetaVision. So when Facebook changed their name to Meta, I instantly knew that where they was going. And then when MetaVision said that they sold, mind you, MetaVision, that's what everything he just showed you is what they built. They build offices that don't have computers. All you got is headsets, and everything that is in front of you through these glasses. And so when they said they had sold all of their intellectual property, I knew Facebook had bought it. That's how I knew Facebook was about to be one of the biggest companies in the world, because they're putting all of their eggs in the metaverse basket. Right. So if you fast forward to now, it's like, yeah, if you still early because you're just finding out this information. But we've been telling people the same thing, not only for years, but we've had the receipts. Like, I can show you MetaVision. I can show you when they couldn't even talk about the sale. It took over a year and a half before they can even tell people that they sold to Facebook because of the NDA. But I was telling people because I knew, because I watched it happen. I watched Facebook go to Meta. I watched MetaVision go quiet, and then all of a sudden, people were leaving Apple and Google and starting to work for Facebook. I knew what Facebook was already doing. So you got to just get with people who understand the information. We got classes coming at you regularly. I got people over on this side. I just want to address a couple of things. I got people who saying that they putting a lot of money in the Dogecoin because Dogecoin is running up. In our community, we don't buy on green days. On green days, we sell to people with FOMO. If you scroll down my page, not even a couple of weeks ago when Dogecoin was 12 cents, I had charted it. I found the bottom and I posted a post here on TikTok saying, hey, if you got some fast food money that you go throwing away on fast food this week, why not buy Doge at 12 cents? Now it's at 24. This is the time where a lot of people are about to start running in, putting their money in. And when it pulled back, they go be like, oh shit, I lost money, because they don't understand how this goes. Get inside the community where we're going to be having classes soon to teach people how to chart, where even if you don't learn how to chart, you will be able to take advantage of somebody like me saying, no, we're not about to spend a bunch of money today. We about to wait for this thing to finish exhausting itself and then come back down and find a floor where we get in and we can make some money, because you don't make your money when you sell. You make your money when you buy. Because if you buy at 24 cents and it drop at 25, you didn't make no money. But if you bought at 12, when I said buy at 12, or not when I said buy, because not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only, don't listen to me. But when I told people there was a floor at 12, then you just doubled, right? And so
You just doubled. So listen,
take
my
advantage
folks,
of an opportunity to get into the community today, right now.
the link is in my bio. You'll get access to all the classes. We're like 3 classes deep. I got an AI prompting class coming this week. We're gonna be on later. We're gonna talk some more later. And yeah, man, get started. And if you need more, if you have more questions, I'm gonna check all my DMs as soon as I get off live. I'm gonna check all my DMs, and then yeah, man, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace, love y'all. Listen, you go ahead. I'm gonna answer one more question.